been a minute since I've done something on this channel. A live, a video, anything of that nature, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like today's unfortunate events give me a reason to tap in real quick and just talk real quick, you know what I'm saying? I just want to talk real quick about stuff, man. Beans, what's good, brother? Welcome in. So, just to get to it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if a lot of you even know. By the way, appreciate all y'all that like the stream. It's not necessary, but you know it's appreciated. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not sure if you guys are aware, Ryugi, what's good, of what happened earlier today. If you live in the U.S., you probably seen it if you follow news outlets. You know what I'm saying? But a political figure and I guess spokesperson, an activist by the name of Charlie Kirk, sadly was shot dead and passed away earlier today. And I say sadly because I'm gonna get into that. I know people have different views and shit about this individual and whatever the case may be. If you haven't yet, do not watch the video, dude. Shit is genuinely disturbing. Yeah, no, I'm not watching that shit because I'm not gonna sit here and feed into the trauma dumping or whatever, the gore fetishing or whatever the fucking case may be. I don't need to see the video to know the context. The point is, my man's was shot dead. Not even my man's. This is my thing, right? I'm not even super sad about the fact that it's Charlie Kirk that died. I wasn't a huge fan of Charlie Kirk or anything. I followed his content just because I like to be informed. I like to understand what people's stances on things are and how they come about. But at the same time, I'm not an individual that's gonna be like, oh yeah, he fucking died. Woo! Like just celebrating and shit. All over Instagram, X, wherever you wanna go to. All I see is people posting about he should have kept his mouth shut. He did it. What type of wicked, deplorable world do we live in where people are saying shit like that? He deserved to die because he had a differing view than you did. He had a differing opinion on the world and on not even just the world, specifically the U.S. and gun violence and the way that our culture as a country is shaping. He shared a differing opinion. And you guys, not you guys specifically, but people in this world called for his death and got it. Now a father is gone. A husband is gone. A wife is left without her husband to raise her children. His children are left without their father in their life now. People on the left talking about he deserved it, and people on the far right talking about the left waged war. Exactly. See, it's shit like that that's like now we're even deeper in a hole. We're even deeper in a hole. Exactly. All it's going to do is cause more of a polarization in this world. It's going to cause more disconnect, more discourse. And eventually, we're just going to have... I'm not going to lie, guys. And I'm not trying to be some negative prophet, but hear me out, right? I would not be surprised if in the next few years coming up, so be wary. Just watch your back. I went on Instagram earlier and I said my piece about, the general sense of this stuff. But basically, watch out for potential civil war starting off again in this country. I'm not even gonna lie, it's getting bad. People are so divided nowadays. It's cruel, bro. And they have no sympathy. They have no humanity. They have no empathy for each other. People are so isolated and closed off and divisive against each other. It's so sad, bro. It's so sad. And I just can't believe. That's why I just stay to myself, man. I just try to get my life together. I'm trying to get my financial situation back together so I can get back to you guys as soon as possible. Have the streams and the videos popping so we can at least have some joy to behold in this world. I like to bring you guys happiness. I like to give you guys something to laugh and to enjoy day to day. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm working my way to get back to you guys. But shit like this, man, like I shouldn't go on social media and see hundreds, I'm not even exaggerating, hundreds, thousands of people celebrating a person's death because what? Because he was calling for guns not to be reformed, or whatever gun law stance he had. People talking about, oh, it's so ironic. He's talking about he wants to keep guns and then guns kill him. Goofy ass behavior. Like how can you justify somebody getting shot and killed in a way that you feel like is justified? I don't get it. Jacob Powers was good. Andrew Livernoise was good, brother. I have some bad news. What's the bad news, man? What's the bad news? But yeah, I just feel so bad for his family, bro. I feel so bad for his family. Like, imagine his wife sends him off for the day, and that's the last time she sees him in life, alive. That's the last time her husband will be able to kiss her on her lips as he leaves out the door. That's the last time that her husband will be able to see their kids off to school or to whatever for the rest of life. His kids were in a crowd. See, that's what I'm talking about. So now his kids have to witness their father being murdered on live television at a press or whatever this thing was, press conference, whatever. His kids witnessed his death. So my pet guinea pig just died 2 minutes ago. Brother, if that is the case, I'm sorry for your loss. But if not, and you just sitting here trolling, bro, I really would appreciate it if you just don't troll. Seriously, like I feel you. If it's real serious, my condolences to your guinea pig. I don't know how, because I lost a cat. I had that cat for 15 years, bro. So I know how it feels to lose your loved one who was a pet and has become like a part of your family. You know what I'm saying? But like, keep the trolling shit away from me right now, for real. For real, no kid deserves to not have a father. And this is the thing. Thank you, Ryugi. Appreciate that comment right there, because this is the thing. People want to criminalize guns, right? Or make it seem like guns are the big issue. Guns are not the big issue. You know what the big issue is? It's humans. It's always been humans. At the base and at the core of everything, it has always been mankind. It has always been mankind. You can try to rationalize it in some other way or see it in some convoluted way, but the reality is, when you break it down to the simple science, guns are made dangerous and deadly because of people, because of humans, because of people who are deranged, because of people who have no care or thought or appreciation for life. They just take lives left and right like it's some fucking you know what I'm saying? Like it's something to be celebrated. Martin, what's good? How you doing, brother? You can still feel sorrow for the loss of life while simultaneously seeing the irony of the situation. Exactly. But this is the thing. And if that's one of you guys, by the way, if you come in here and you have a differing opinion, don't worry. I'm not going to, shun you or hate you for your differing opinion. If you didn't like Charlie Kirk, that's fine. That's not my problem. I don't have a problem with people that just did not like him. I have a problem with people that openly celebrate people dying. That's not cool in any capacity. You can disagree with someone's stance on life, and that's fine, because we all have differing opinions. But the moment you start to celebrate someone getting killed, you become that much more evil. And that is evil. I don't want to hear anything else regarding that, because it shows that you're a hypocrite, one, because you're against them talking in light of something that has caused deaths, which is probably the motivation for why you hate their view on that thing. And then when they die about it, not only do you point out the irony behind it, but then you laugh about it and you try to be a comedian about someone's passing, which is insane to me. I've never got behind that shit, bro. And I've seen plenty of mass murderers throughout my 26 years of life. Mass murderers, deranged people, genocidal maniacs across the sea that got what came to them. You did not see me throwing a fucking fiesta and dancing like a motherfucking clown because someone died that I felt was an evil individual or somebody I didn't agree with. I think when he said he was willing to accept the loss of life if it meant he kept the Second Amendment, he never considered that he would be one of those lives that would be lost. And you know what? This is my thing, right? I agree with you. I agree with you. Not that he wasn't aware of that. He has to be aware of that. He has to be aware of that. His stance literally incorporates that. So I believe he was aware of that. When you make very not divisive, I don't want to say too divisive, but when you make very controversial stances and you stand on it proudly, something about you has to have the resolve to stand behind that 100%, and that means you are included in that resolve. You are included in that declaration. You're included in all of that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I feel like that's at the end of the day, he fought. It's kind of like Martin Luther King, all them activists in the civil rights movement. Sadly, they passed away fighting for what they believed in. Is anybody demonizing Martin Luther King Jr.? Maybe some people. Maybe when you talk to real, true historians who know the true evils of Martin Luther King Jr. Yeah. But for the most part, when people are fighting for something, they're going to have extreme views, and it's going to differ from a lot of people. It's going to be very, very against the tide. But at the end of the day, they're fighting for it knowing that something could happen to them, and that makes them brave in my eyes. I don't care what their view is. And again, I'm not the biggest Charlie Kirk fan. I'm not sitting here going to sit here and defend him to the ends of my life. I'm not going to sit here and defend him to the ends of the earth. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit here and condone someone celebrating another individual's death because they disagree with their political stance. That just is stupid to me. And I saw that all for the last 2 hours on social media, people laughing, people celebrating, people putting up the dancing emoji. You know, the little Seinfeld dancing emoji where the people were dancing in the living room? People were happy as hell that someone died. Somebody that's not out here murdering people. Mind you, and this is not completely off topic, but this is somewhat of a pivot. King Von is still to this day a very popular American rapper. And he was a mass murderer in his hood. He was a mass murderer in his city. Charlie Kirk has killed no one. But his opinion gets him demonized. And the actions of King Von gets him celebrated. I'm just saying, call a spade a spade. I'm just saying, I'm going to call out the bullshit. People will celebrate King Von, but then demonize Charlie Kirk. Make that shit make sense, man. I don't get that. The one fan, what's good? Welcome to the stream. No matter the side, that was someone's dad, husband, and son. Imagine if that happened to you or someone you were close to. There are 2 little girls today who watched their dad die in front of them. Exactly. And that shit is so sad, bro. Vibe Reactions, what's good? Welcome to the stream, man. Like, my condolences to his family. I didn't want to make this stream too long. I'm probably going to talk for like another 10 minutes or so. But I just wanted to get my quick thoughts on this because, like, it's not even... This, and it's only because it's a political figure. This happens every day, mind you. People are shot and killed, stabbed, murdered, all types of stuff every day for a differing opinion about something, or because they live a different lifestyle than someone. People are calling out Charlie Kirk for being a bigot. Let's talk about that real quick. Charlie Kirk is a Christian man. We're not even going to bring his skin color into it. I'm not even going to do that. I'm looking at the individual, the human being. Charlie Kirk is a Christian man with foundational traditional beliefs, right? So, of course, there's going to be aspects of other people's lives that he will openly disagree with because that's not what he, subscribes to. It's not what he lives his life by. That's not by the standards of which he lives his life. On the opposite spectrum, and I always do this, I always raise a mirror. If I have a disagreement with somebody, I raise the mirror and see if I can see it through their shoes. Charlie Kirk has his beliefs. Are you a bigot because you don't believe in Charlie Kirk's worldview or his way of life? Are you a bigot? No. I feel like there's so many buzzwords that fly around social media every day that just piss me off because people use it every day, non-stop, and throw it in every statement, in every context that it doesn't belong to. It doesn't belong in. And it's so ridiculous. Tyler Omada, what's good, man? Charlie Kirk was my idol. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry for your loss, man. But my belief is the same today as it will continue to be. Gun reform is needed. The question is, because they've been talking about gun reform for so long, like, what would we do as a country at this point for gun reform? Because people have raised that question so many times, and we've yet to reach a conclusion that fits, that just sticks, and it works for our country. And so we constantly go back and forth, flip the page back and forth. Sometimes there's guns banned here, and whatever the case may be, and then they bring them back, and then there's nothing we can do. Charlie Kirk's death can't be separated from the very systems. Hold on. He devoted his career to promoting. The epidemic of American gun violence is one where no one wins. It's tragic, yes, but it's tragic irony. And that's the thing, man. You know what I'm saying? When you fighting for something, you gotta be willing. You gotta be willing to put your life on the line for that shit, man. Is it ironic that he got by a gun in the end? The same thing that he was fighting to keep around? It is. It is. My condolences to his family, but hey, he was fighting to keep them joints around, and look what happened. But that doesn't mean this man deserved to die. Nobody deserves to die. And then there's another thing too. People are making it a race thing, which is fucking weird too. At the same time, I'm so sick of seeing this shit every fucking day. I'm so sick and tired of seeing this shit. I'll be just randomly scrolling and I just see something about race or something in a comment section. It has nothing to do with the video. It has nothing to do with the content. It has nothing to do with anything. And then somebody just inserts race into it. I'm so tired of this shit, bro. Who cares if he was a white man? He was a man that died. Period. That's it. People want to bring up a fucking genocide and a war that's happening across the sea. That has nothing to do with our fucking country. It has nothing to do with the U.S. I can't believe this, bro. It's like I said on Instagram. Again, if you don't follow me on Instagram, it's fine. I'm not going to promote my Instagram because I really don't care about promoting my Instagram. It's like if you find me, cool. But it's Book of Najee on Instagram. I know I just said I wasn't going to promote it, but yeah. But listen, it's like this, man. Just like I said on Instagram, just stay in your lane. Stay grounded. Stay prayed up. Stay in high energy. Stay in positive energy. Stay in love. Look out for yourself and your loved ones and your friends and your family, all that stuff, you know? Like, you can extend that invitation of grace to some people in your life, but don't be super open. I'm sorry. Practice love, practice peace, but at the same time, it's getting cruel out there, man. It's getting dark. It's getting scary. Like, there's a lot of threats out there nowadays. Threats you won't even see coming until it's over. Not until it's too late. And you were like, last second making a surprise face. No, you'll be living life normally and your life just ends. It's done. It's over. Somebody head taps you, you're dead. Somebody neck taps you in your arteries in your fucking neck and you die. Somebody just blows a hole in your chest out of nowhere, you're dead. Like, somebody poisons your fucking food, you're dead. Like, bro, just look out for yourselves, man. All right? And last little note in terms of the channel, I'll be back soon. I know I've been gone for a while. If you check my last video, it's been like 2 months almost since I uploaded a video to this channel. So yeah, if y'all want more streams where I just talk to y'all, I can do that too. But I'm trying to just wait to be active again on this channel until I get everything sorted out so I can start making videos again for you guys, so I can start streaming and all that extra stuff comfortably and do music reactions. Just get back to our vibe, you know what I'm saying? Get back to what we've been on, because I miss you guys. That's the one little pocket of time where I'm just completely at peace and I'm enjoying myself and we're having a blast. So we're going to get back to that soon, man. But I love y'all. Stay safe out there, all right? And, yeah. It's your boy Najee. I'm signing out.